month of August 2010 represents a change for ACW. We saw the past with Mike Dell and Scot Summers, and then by the end of the month, we saw the future with Robert Evans and ACH. Now moving forward, we embark upon a new era. Allow me then to reintroduce myself. My name is Mason Shear, and I will be your new tour guide through this crazy world we call Anarchy. Now a lot is changing in the next several months in this world where nothing is what it seems. As we step on to the next level, we have to constantly and instantaneously progress. We have to evolve. We have to make a revolution. So this September 19th, 2010, welcome to the evolution of the revolution. Showtime Scot Summers feels that he didn't bring his full fight on August 22nd. Wanting to be known as the most fighting champion in ACW history, Showtime Scot Summers has announced a special challenge match during an internet exclusive. Who is brave enough to accept the call? By the end of distrust, dismay, and antisocial behavior, Davey Vega rallied together his troops in the submission squad, demanding that in one fell swoop, each member claim singles gold. Davey Vega claiming gold for the first time in his career at ACW. With that said, Davey Vega threw in the hat for first dibs against Barry Breeze and the Anarchy televised championship. So, in an internet exclusive, two factions with a lot of history collide as Davey Vega and Barry Breeze go one-on-one for the Anarchy televised championship. On August 22nd, Skylar Skelly returned to what he knew as home, his former tag team champion partner Darin Childs and the Children of Pain. On September 19th, this established tag team looks to once again regain gold in a #1 contenders match against the team of Flippy Shit, Brent Masters and Matt Fitchett, who defeated both teams of the submission squad, and the team of Joey Figueroa and Pope Luther I with Kevin Danger Robbins, a new team hungry to prove something to ACW. JT LaMotta has been on a warpath against the fans of Anarchy Championship Wrestling. After losing to Matthew Palmer, he has decided to turn his back on each and every person the fans hold dear to their hearts. He starts with what he considers the top dog of fan favorites at ACW, ACW's homegrown star, Rachel Summerlyn. On August 8th, Jaykus Plisken turned his back on Matthew Palmer. That very same night, the centerfold as we know it began his fall from grace. Now, Matthew Palmer has made a vow to get revenge on all those who have wronged him, starting with Jaykus Plisken. At this very moment, Masada is defending the World Hardcore Championship in Jun Kasai's Freedom promotion in Japan. But when he returns to ACW on September 19th, he will face a man he has never faced before in Gary J, who is highly motivated with something to prove to the submission squad. By the end of distrust, dismay, and antisocial behavior, ACH stood tall with his newly won U30 championship high in the air, his friends surrounding the ring, his girl by his side. With tears in his eyes, a moment was created that will live in ACW history. Everyone stood on their feet, but there was one man in the back who was not pleased. That man is Pierre Abernathy. Abernathy is a former U30 champion, but only held the belt for 1 month. Now, Abernathy seeks to destroy the moment created by ACH as they go one-on-one for the title. After winning the championships on August 8th, the Smurf Nation put their titles on the line for the first time against members of the Children of Pain, the Lost Boys. The Children of Pain have been a strong, cohesive unit. But what were to happen if the Lost Boys win the Tag Team Championship and face off against future #1 contenders Darin Childs and Skylar Skelly? But this is all speculation because first, the Lost Boys need to get past the Smurf Nation, which is no easy task in itself. After winning the 2010 Joshi Queen of Queens tournament, Portia Perez has not made too many friends. 2 of those bitter enemies will stare her down in the ring September 19th. But Portia Perez will not do this alone. In 3-way tag team action, the team of Portia Perez and Super Electra will face off against Lady Poison and Chris Wolf, as well as the team of Athena and Davey Vega. If the Submission Squad can work together long enough, Athena will automatically receive a Joshi Championship match. The heated rivalry between Team Sex and Slim Sexy continues and rages on. In 6-man tag team action, Team Sex have found themselves a Fox with Amanda Fox. And the team of Slim Sexy and Just Willie have also found themselves a Fox, because the name Jenalise does not work in sexual innuendo. In 6-man tag team action, Team Sex and Amanda Fox face off against Just Willie, Slim Sexy, and Jenalise. From the moment Evan Jalestico stepped foot in an ACW locker room, he has targeted one man as his bitter rival, Showtime Scot Summers. At Guilty by Association, Evan Jalestico pinned Scot Summers to end his year-long tag team championship reign with Jerry Lynn. Now, on September 19th, Evan Jalestico wants to take one more title from Scot Summers, as he and Scot Summers go one-on-one for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. ACW presents The Evolution of the Revolution, September 19th, 2010, at Mohawk, 912 Red River Street. For tickets and the latest news and information, check out AnarchyChampionshipWrestling.com.